Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Sirianatarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Virgos. Virgo, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings. So if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, Virgos, let's see what's in your energy first. Hanged Man, Pisces energy, your opposite sign. Okay, your person, the Lovers, Gemini energy. They're viewing you as the Eight of Wands. What you're not seeing is the Five of Wands. And we see the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so Virgo, your High Priestess energy. Sometimes she represents Virgo energy for me in readings. She's also strong Cancer and very strong Pisces here with the Hanged Man and the High Priestess. I feel like, my Virgos, you've really gone within. I feel like you're kind of in hermit mode and High Priestess mode, not granting this person access to you at this time, or a lot of people. You might just be really kind of going within, getting intuitive and spiritual insights about this connection or about what you really want. Again, this is a beautiful energy to be in during a time of Mercury retrograde, which we're in until the 29th of November. It's a beautiful energy to be in. Because it feels like you're really leaning into that introspective element of Mercury retrograde. Now with the Hanged Man, it's like you're ready for some sort of forward movement, or you're really starting to see things differently, or you've received some spiritual downloads here. All right, the Two of Swords. Yep, you've gotten some sort of clarity and you're making some sort of decision. And we see the Devil energy. You're viewing this person, possibly they could be a Capricorn, but you may be starting to see this as a karmic situation, or that this person has toxic behaviors or toxic patterns that need to be addressed, or that you need to move away from. The Lovers in reverse, I really don't love this energy. It's the shadow attributes of Gemini energy, which can be, it can be player energy. It can be someone who starts things but doesn't finish them. Somebody who's kind of scattered, somebody who's all over the place. And the Lovers in reverse tells me they could have you in a third party as well, or they just don't really know what they want, Virgo. We see the Judgment card, Aries, Scorpio energy. Okay, this person might be experiencing some sort of karma is what I'm getting. And we see the World card. They do feel like there's unfinished business here. Strong fixed energy. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. So yeah, some of you, they're receiving some sort of karma and they feel like there's unfinished business. They're viewing you as the Eight of Wands in reverse. So Virgo, they know that you're protecting your energy from whatever's happened here, or maybe even from them. All right, they see you as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They might know that you're feeling drained, like you've been putting in all the work here in this connection. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse can also indicate maybe this person owes you some money, or they know that you're just feeling drained. You're not putting in time and effort into this connection. If you're communicating, I feel like they feel they need to read between the lines of your communication, like you're giving them, like very short, curt answers or something like that. And they're missing you and they want reunion here. They do feel like your soulmates. They feel like there's unfinished business. But behind the scenes, there's conflict. Their energy is scattered. This can be other people, right? It can be other options. It can be, family responsibilities. It can be work. But something here is really scattering their energy. All right. And we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, not wanting commitment, and the Queen of Swords. Some of you, I'm getting, there could be an ex in the mix here, Virgo. This person's not over an ex, or an ex is creating a lot of problems for them, or an ex is not allowing them to move forward, whether that's because they still feel attached to this person. They have unhealed wounds there when it comes to commitment because of this ex energy, or, or they could just have an ex that's really making their life miserable. Right? That's like not allowing them to move forward, whether it's legal issues or, emotional warfare. We see the Ten of Pentacles though. So a lot of my Virgos, this is a very auspicious sign. It's something really good for you. The Six of Pentacles. Okay. And we see the Star card. Some of my Virgos, feel like in this time of introspection, in this time of you focusing on you, in this time of you maybe even doing a little bit of breadcrumbing here. And again, I don't think you're being manipulative in breadcrumbing. I kind of feel like you know that this is an imbalanced connection. Something good is coming of this. Now, it could be that just for now, you can't put time and effort into this connection until they resolve their baggage, and it could be coming to you over time. The Star card is like is playing the long game. But for others of you, Virgos, I kind of feel as you switch your focus, you have a soulmate coming in, somebody who's in the right energy for you, that is wish fulfillment, that you may end up in a higher level of commitment with. Now, it could be with this person, but it needs some time, some healing. This person feels like your soulmates. They feel like there's unfinished business, but I do think that they're going through some serious karmic lessons right now. And I think there's something here from their past that needs to be resolved, that's keeping them from making some sort of higher level of commitment. But it feels like in this time of imbalance, there's something beautiful unfolding for you, and it could be a new connection, okay? Or it could be, this person needing to see that you're not going to really, take their bullshit at this time. All right, so let's see. We see happy days ahead. This person does want happy days. They're hoping for happy days here. They've kept your selfies and running into third-party energy. So, Virgos, it's going to be up to you. I mean, you know what's happened here in this situation. So, but I feel like there's some third-party interference, and it feels like it's an ex. So I don't know if they still have to deal with that person, co-parent with that person, or this ex is like, waging emotional warfare on them some way, shape, or form. But for some of my Virgos, you might cut this person loose. And they might be expecting that, you two can get back together, or you can pick up where you left off. But there might be a real rude awakening for them here. Let's see what they want to say to you. I mean, this person does, I feel like, have strong feelings for you. I do think they want reconciliation, or they want to get on the same page, but they have work to do, Virgo. And I feel like my Virgos here, you're like, I think this isn't good for me. Devil energy. Like, this is a situation that's, it's not calming my nervous system. It's doing the opposite. It's creating chaos. I wasn't happy the way things were going. So this person, I don't know if they were unsatisfied within the relationship, or they're feeling unsatisfied by what's happening now. You're a better person than I am. Yeah, and they know that you're in a better place than they are. And being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. And I also think they've been receiving some karma or learning some tough karmic lessons here, Virgo. So again, you're going to have a big choice. They definitely are going to try to come back around, but some of my Virgos, like, some of you might be up for it, right? But others of you, there may be a new soulmate here on your path. All right, so Spirit's advice and guidance for my Virgos is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So there are real feelings here. Okay, so this hasn't been all a farce. But some of you may have romantic feelings here with somebody else. Release your ex. Again, if this person is an ex, the time has come to clear your energy. It also could be them who needs to release that past energy. Okay, but Spirit's telling you to trust that this situation is calling for you to have faith, that what's truly meant for you, Virgo, will not pass you by. And for some of you, it is a return of this connection. But for a lot of you, I feel like it's somebody new. Somebody with strong air in their chart. Gemini or Aquarius is kind of what I'm getting. All right, my Virgos, I'm going to leave it here. Sending you love and light. Take care.